Yo, welcome to episode 4 of Winning Plays Only podcast. I'm your host, Trey Beelan, and today I have a special guest with me. Somebody I grew up with, playing sports, just in life, man, taking life serious, man. Somebody that I'm proud of the route he took in after basketball, man. But he's becoming one of the biggest videographers. You might know him as 150 Visuals. I know him as JR. But welcome to my guest, JR.
What's good, man? I'm happy to be here as always, and I'm just thankful, that we're able to do stuff like this, like at older ages now,
So before we get into the podcast, I want to talk about just how life been. You've been on the road, state to state, not even living here in North Carolina no more. So just how that been?
Man, it's been good. It's been a journey. Like I always say, like I'm ready to settle down, and but now I'm just learning and just seeing different stuff, like, outside of Union County. So I think that's just been helping me grow and just expanding my mind, and just so I can see different stuff, and so I just know that there's more to life than just, Union County and Monroe, So it's been going good. I'm thankful. I can't wait to see what the journey is, where it's going to take me, and I'm just grateful to be here.
Yeah, facts. Mm-hmm. I know it's all about really we sometimes get caught up in the results, you know what I'm saying, trying to get results, but actually you got to take the moment to enjoy the journey, to enjoy the process. And
right.
I was talking to one of my coaches not a couple of days ago. He was like, instead of being results oriented, let's be process oriented. Let's focus on the process, the plan, and then let the results take care of the results. But before you even get into talking about the camera, I know you picked up the camera. You've been going crazy with it. Like, he one of the ones with it. Let me tell you that, man. If you need anything behind the camera wise, any information, please hit him. All his socials be down below. But let's talk about life before the camera. You know what I'm saying? I know you both had hoop dreams of going to the league. So let's talk about that.
Yeah, basketball. I mean, like, basketball was everything to me. Like, that's the only thing that I knew. I grew up, like, seeing the basketball every day, and I think that's what I translated that over to this camera stuff. So just the same work ethic that I had, like going to the gym every day, just trying to build my personal brand as a basketball player in high school. I just apply, the same rules to what I'm doing now. But now that I record sports and stuff like that, like I could never find a job that was like outside of the game of basketball. So I'm like, now everything makes sense. Like, it's all coming together. And I just knew, that I always was going to do something around the game. Like, I was going to have some type of job around the game. Like, even if I was hooping or being a coach or anything like that,
So it don't matter. It has something to do with basketball.
Something. Like, that's how much I love basketball. So, and just with me and my brother, we grew up competing all the time and just trying to be great, like, in whatever we did. Like, and, of course, all the kids in Union County, everybody was basketball players. So we had a lot of competition. And we had to tell ourselves every day, like, look, we got to be in the gym, because we know the Forest Hills cats in the gym, Monroe, they in the gym, like all these other schools in the gym. So we got to make sure that we, put on our best behavior and trying to, get in the gym.
Facts. That's one thing. I was just big into the gym, bro. Really was chasing that dream, but like, bro, I'm going to go pro, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, It's a big investment, but like, I enjoyed it, man. I'm happy with what the results I got from it and the people, the connections I made out through it. Like, I seen a post not too long ago was talking about, like, without basketball, I wouldn't known a lot of people. Like, we probably wouldn't never spoke without basketball. You feel? You know what I'm saying? So like, you gotta look at it a good way too. Like, maybe I ain't make it to the league, but I made so many connections with people, man, and like brotherhoods and just like extended family. But
and it's all about who you know. Like, with the industry that I'm in now. It's all about, like, who you know, and basketball has helped me build those connections, like, and basketball has helped me travel the world and just see other stuff even before I picked up a camera. So that's one thing I will say that I'm thankful for, like, just all the opportunities and the connections and the people that I came up with, with the game and what the game has done for me, just, like, with discipline and, like, just so I know that I have to work hard every day. Like, that's what the game taught me, so.
Yeah. Let's talk about setbacks. We both done had them with injuries and things like that. I know you had a couple injuries, and I had a couple injuries. Let's talk about what kind of mindset and what kind of lesson you learned from the injuries.
Man, really, it just always kept me humble. And like I was saying this other time, like, whenever I come back home, it just keeps me humble. Like I never forget where I came from. So the injuries that I had, like it was devastating. Like I actually broke my leg, you know what I'm saying, in middle school, 8th grade year. You know what I'm saying? I was hoping to have a good season that year, but me breaking my leg, it just showed me that, you know what I'm saying, God can take this away from you anytime, and you just gotta really be thankful and really put in them hours, you know what I'm saying? Really take this thing serious and just know, like, don't take nothing for granted. So I'm thankful for the injuries, and you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't regret it. I wouldn't do it any other way.
Facts. I know, like, with injuries, you don't be thankful in that moment. Like, you be mad, pissed. But then after you really look at it, you be like, bro, I needed that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that thing helped me elevate in life, elevate in my game, elevate, because I know it can be taken away. Don't make you take the game for granted, make you enjoy, like, the little things, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But then I know that you went on, had a great high school career, went on to go play JUCO at CVCC, correct?
Yep.
And then that's when you decided to pick up a camera?
Yep.
So how you get into picking up a camera? What made you pick up a camera?
Man, really at CVCC, like, when they told me, like, okay, like, you're not going to be able to play, you know what I'm saying? I was like, what am I going to do next? Like what's next for me? And I'm spending money out there. So I actually picked up a job at the school, and it was like recording on the like camera, like, you know what I'm saying, like just the film camera. Like it wasn't like
like a kiosk or something.
Yeah. So it was like a film camera, and I'm just recording the game film, you know what I'm saying, for the team. And of course I wasn't doing like highlight videos, nothing like that yet, but that's like when I really first picked up a camera, and I really wasn't into it. I was like, nah, this ain't for me. Like, I'm a hooper, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to watch other niggas play basketball that I'm better than, you know what I'm saying? They might be like a little bit taller or whatever, but I was like, man, I need to find something to do. But after I left CVCC, that's when I started like getting into music and just recording music. So I had a studio, and you know what I'm saying, I was recording artists every day, like just making money. Like I really didn't want to punch no clock, so I'm like, what can I do, you know what I'm saying, to make money? So I'm recording music. I definitely wasn't good at it, you know what I'm saying, but I was, you know what I'm saying, making ends meet, making it work, you know what I'm saying, making it sound good enough for people to listen to. So then after that, like, that's when people started wanting music videos and stuff. So then I got into like just with cameras, and then it all came back to like what I know. So I tell people, like, do what you know, and basketball is what I knew. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna start recording basketball. Then I started making connections like through my old coaches and stuff, and then that's how I got here.
Taking that risk in life, trying something new. Sometimes I think we get complacent. Not complacent, I want to say, but we identify ourselves only as a basketball player. Because we done spent so much of our life chasing that dream and chasing them goals, where like the only thing they know us as is basketball players. Like, you know what I'm saying? We only know ourselves as a basketball player, which we are really bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what a lot of people in sports have a hard time doing, is like find their identity at the sports. You know what I'm saying?
And we so much more talented. We just got to put our mind to it. Like me, I never thought that I would ever be good, and I'm still not where I want to be at, like with the camera stuff, but I just put my mind to it, and I just started treating it like basketball. It was like, okay, I'm gonna have to do something with the camera every day if I'm gonna ever be good at this, and I know that it's gonna take time. And like I said, like when we were younger, we're never rushing the process on getting better at basketball. We're just like, you know what, I'm gonna keep stacking days. I'm in 9th grade, I'm in 10th grade, I still got one more year, I still got my senior year, you know what I'm saying, I still got time to improve, and we never rush that process. But then when we start getting older and bills start coming and responsibilities start coming, we just like, oh, let me rush the process. Like, what's some fast money I can get, you know? So with this, I was like, I know the money not gonna come fast. I know I'm gonna be down for a few years. I'm gonna stay out the way. I'm gonna save up for my cameras, and eventually one day, you know what I'm saying, hopefully I can do this full time, and that's where I'm at now.
That's what's up. And shout out to Keep Stacking Days, man.
Yes, Keep Stacking Days.
Yeah, man. Keep Stacking Days. They can't say that a lot. I know he was at CVC when you was there.
Yeah, he was a coach. Just having that connection right there, like me, if I didn't go to Catawba Valley, then I probably wouldn't have known him. You know what I'm saying? Then I wouldn't have been able to work with some of the NBA players and stuff that I've been working with, just because it's all off connection. You know what I'm saying? And you don't even have to be the best videographer. You don't have to be the best podcaster or the best basketball player or whatever. You just got to know people. And when you step into them rooms, them high-level rooms, it's like when different people come to talk to you, everybody's going to be like, okay, like, who is this guy? Like, I need to figure out who he is. So it's just like trying to fill the room up and just know people, you know what I'm saying? And you know how, when we was young, we'd go to parties and stuff, we want to dap up everybody. Like, even us, like, we see each other in the party, we don't go to the same school or nothing, but we gonna dap each other up because we know each other, and it's just like, we mutual. You know what I'm saying? So just try to be mutual with people and, you know what I'm saying, build them connections.
That's what's up, because he definitely a person that he was one of my trainers when I was in college, going to college, and like people could see, like I could see a difference in your game with him. Like he the first person that really like kind of got me like a little bag. You feel me?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Like, cause he really one of the ones when it come to training, man. Like he a low key person, but he really one of the ones, man. He always keep saying like just keep stacking days. You know what I'm saying?
Keep stacking them. Yep. And it's crazy because I seen him where he started. Well, not all the way where he started. I mean, I'm sure he started like in high school or something, but like he was at a JUCO coach, and you know what I'm saying. Then he went to Charlotte and started coaching D1, and then just going elevating and working with NBA players and these big D1 colleges. So I'm just like, if you keep stacking days, like the work gonna show, and you know what I'm saying, the results will start coming. You know what I'm saying, faster than you think.
So I want to get into like, so you applying the principles of hoops, like the discipline, the staying consistent. How are you applying that to, like, you still applying it every day to your life? Because I know you always on the road. And I done seen you, like, at big AAU tournaments, at big football games, big basketball games. So, like, how are you applying that discipline and that staying consistent to your life every day?
You said, how am I applying it?
Yeah, how are you applying it?
Man, really just making sure that I'm at those events. You know what I'm saying? So I try to make sure that I'm getting booked or something, like, just so they can see my face. Like, once they start seeing your face, everything's going to start becoming normal to them. So I'm just like, let me make sure I keep showing up every day. Like basketball, you got to show up every day in the gym. Like for this camera stuff, let me make sure I keep showing up for myself and for these players, and then just building a relationship with these players. Like I understand they don't have, you know, some of the players, they don't have like the media that they should have. So I try to help those people that were like me, that are good basketball players and that are underdogs, and just try to help them build, you know what I'm saying, their personal brand. But just really just showing up every day. Like you just got to show up every day for yourself, and even when, you know what I'm saying, you're not confident, still show up for yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying, because that's the best thing you can do.
Facts. So I know that you travel in different places and, you know what I'm saying, seeing different parts of the world, and they said like it humble you when you always stay humble and you don't ever forget where you come from. But how is it traveling on different places? Because I know like you said, you out in Pittsburgh, that's a different lifestyle I bet than Union County. So
Yeah.
how's Pittsburgh treating you, and like how it feel traveling state to state, city to city?
Man, really it just showed me how like slow stuff is down here. Like a lot of stuff move real fast. You know what I'm saying? And I tell people like, you don't know how to move with me, because it's just so fast paced, and you'll get ran over, you know what I'm saying, somewhere else if you just not on your P's and if you just don't know how to move. But Pittsburgh, it's been treating me well. Like, you know what I'm saying, it's a big city, you know what I'm saying, a lot of bridges and everything, and it's just a lot of people to connect with. I'm still trying to, you know what I'm saying, build my name out there in Pittsburgh, but it's not too much different. Like, it's really just fast paced city life. You know what I'm saying? And I think people, it's a lot of go-getters out there, which we have a lot of go-getters in Charlotte and in Union County, but it's just a lot of people trying to make a sale. Everywhere I go, it's just everybody selling themselves. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like sometimes in Union County, we not really promoting ourselves or putting ourselves out there, because, you know, some people, they really love us. Like, they'll jack our trends and dress how we dress or talk how we talk, you know what I'm saying, because we're from the South or whatever. But sometimes we just don't know, because we don't never put ourselves out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, for a big example, like Ryan with the Sauce, like, everybody love him, you know what I'm saying? And he's a trendsetter, you know what I'm saying? And he come from the same county that we came from, so it's like, we can do the same thing. We just got to make sure we promote ourselves and just don't give up, you know?
Yeah, he definitely one of the ones with a content career.
Mm-hmm.
Bestie. Yeah. King, Mr. 20v1.
Most definitely.
For sure that.
Most definitely.
Yeah, so, like, I just feel like, and two, down here, it's so small. Like, everybody know everybody. Like, he done named, like, 2 people, and we not even from the same city. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
facts.
But we just know everybody, so we so small. So it's like, I guess selling ourselves ain't really, like, we think about it because, like, oh, he already knows me. You know what I'm saying? He already know what I can do. So when we go to a different, I guess, city or state, it's like, well, I don't really know how, because I ain't never been taught how to sell myself. So that's like I guess you could say that's like a skill.
Yeah, it's a skill. Like, you got to know how to talk to people. Like, selling yourself is talking to people, building your personal brand, just letting them feel a little bit of your presence. And that's what I try to do. Like, even when I'm out of town, from in the store, like Target or something, if I see somebody that's got a nice shirt on, or even if I think the shirt is mid and I just want to start a conversation, I'll say something like, hey, I like your shirt, you know what I'm saying? And then we'll get into like, oh, where you from? you know what I'm saying, I'm from North Carolina. Why you here? I'm here for work. And then we just, you know what I'm saying, connect like that. So that's how I really start conversations. Just ask people questions and, you know what I'm saying, figure out more about them because people, they want to talk about themselves, you know what I'm saying? So just sound interested in whatever they got going on. And then hopefully, you know what I'm saying, y'all can have a valuable connection and build from there.
And I know, bro, you got one of the biggest work ethics when I talk about that because when I say that, and I know what work ethic look like, you know what I'm saying, because I had a great work ethic, but your work ethic is like just, you know what I'm saying, crazy. Because I see you recording games, right? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But then I see you at the same game you recorded at, you already working on the editing part. Mm-hmm. Like, so that means you're not really having no free time, you know what I'm saying, no nap time, you know what I'm saying, sleep probably limited. Limited, yeah. Probably unbalanced work life, you know what I'm saying. So where you get that work ethic from?
Man, really, I would just say by the way I grew up, like I know that I don't want my kids or my family to grow up the way I did. So like I tell people right now, I work hard for my future family. Even though they're not here, I don't have no kids, nothing. But I work hard for them right now, you know what I'm saying? So really, I just don't want, like, I'm thankful for my lifestyle and the way that my family, like, how we grew up, but I just want everything to be so much more better, you know what I'm saying? And I know that putting in that work now, it's going to help in the future, you know what I'm saying? It's going to pay off in the future. But really, that's why I work so hard, is for my family, you know what I'm saying, for my future family. And I just know that nothing's, you know what I'm saying, given out here. And you really got to, like, put in that work to really get what you want, you know what I'm saying? And you might look crazy, people be like, oh, you know what I'm saying, get a career or do this or do that, but like in due time, like you'll get the last laugh, you know what I'm saying? And the last laugh now is like, I'm not where I want to be at, but now I don't have to punch no clock, like I don't have to work for nobody. So you know what I'm saying, I'm still taking steps to try to get to where I want to be, but it's just like I see what the work can do, so now I just want to work harder. Like when you get that momentum, it's like I gotta keep going. I can't stop. Like I know what this has done for me, so now I gotta do more work.
Hey, and like I listen, you know what I'm saying, just letting the work show for itself, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So when it comes to you recording big time players, you recording NFL players, NBA players, big players from Union County, Charlotte area, you feel any pressure when you're recording? Because it's like, especially recording like NBA players, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, they not real, they don't feel like real, but like at the end of the day, they is human.
Yeah, like that's what I realized too. Like even recording these top stars and top athletes or whatever, they still human. Like they still the same people. Like they still gonna laugh with you, talk to you like a regular person, even though they're making millions of dollars and you struggling for $1,000 or you barely got $5,000. So it's like what I realize is they are human. You know what I'm saying? They are normal people, and some of them they gonna be assholes or they gonna, you know what I'm saying, be like stuck up and think they're like bigger than what they really are. But me, I just learned how to work with them and just not be a fan. Like I never been a fan.
Okay.
Like I just learned. I don't know where I got that from, but I just never been a fan of too many people because I just know like I can be in that same position. So whenever I do record the NBA players, just like, you know what I'm saying, like I'm right here with you. Like if we in the same building, I'm doing something right. You know what I'm saying, and you doing something right. So I just keep going. Like I don't let it phase me, you know, and I just try to stay humble and act like I'm supposed to be there.
Yeah.
Like some people they just be all fanned out. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, act like you're supposed to be there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is normal. I want all these NBA players to know that I always work with NBA players. This is nothing new. You know what I'm saying? You a regular NBA player to me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it is what it is, you know?
Yeah, fast. So, have you had any, like, big offers or, like, big job offers? Because I know you say you don't punch a clock, so that means obviously you're working for yourself. So, have you had any, like, big job offers come up?
Yeah, I actually just had before this year started, I had an interview with the Raiders. And I was going to go work for them. And, you know what I'm saying, I do work for myself. Like, I do, like, a lot of freelance work. But I do want to work for a company. Like, I do want to work for, like, an agency or, like, a pro team or just even a player. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I think that's the biggest offer. Like, I'm not even where I want to be at. But, you know what I'm saying, an NFL team at this, for me being 3 to 4 years in, you know what I'm saying, still a rookie, that was, like, the biggest offer, you know what I'm saying, I had. And I'm like, I'm thankful for that.
Was it shocking? Like, when they hit you, like, bro, like...
I was like, ain't no way this NFL team want me, you know what I'm saying, to record like this. Like, and, of course, I had somebody on the inside, like, trying to plug me in, trying to get me in there, but I'm like, ain't no way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never seen this day coming, you know what I'm saying, that soon, you know what I'm saying? So, it came quick, so now I can't wait to see what the future holds.
Anybody had like big impacts on your life, like not just on your life, but on you being a videographer? Like anybody had like who had like big impacts, or like I would say that you might not say model your videos after, but you just take a little bit of game from.
Really, I take a game from everybody. Like everybody I learn from, every connection that I make, I try to learn something from everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really take from one videographer because, you know what I'm saying, it's a creative industry. So, you know what I'm saying, you really got to be yourself when it comes to this stuff. But just the tips on how to network with people and connect with athletes and really just help them grow, I just had to put myself to the side and realize, like, you know, like, let me focus on being a service for others. Let me focus on helping other people. And then, you know what I'm saying, my reward will come, you know what I'm saying, in return, like, later. You know what I'm saying? So I really just had to forget about myself and be like, you know, let me help this person. You know what I'm saying? Let me do everything I can to help them. And then, you know what I'm saying, the results come later.
Fast. So you talking about helping people. What kind of team you going? What kind of team you building around yourself? Because you know you can't do it by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Eventually you're going to get big, but like you're gonna have different teams around you. So like I know a team is important to me. Like I'm gonna eventually have a podcast, so I have a team. You know what I'm saying? Because you can go further with your team. You feel me?
Right.
But so like, what kind of team and what kind of qualities you would like for that team to have?
Man, really, I just want, you know what I'm saying, some trustworthy people. You know what I'm saying? Some God-fearing people. Like just people that see the end goal, you know what I'm saying, in the bigger picture. A lot of people, they just want fast money or they want, you know what I'm saying, clout, you know what I'm saying, right away. And it's just like me, I just want to work with people that see the end goal, that's not worried about the clout or not worried about the money. Because like when I first picked up the camera, I wasn't chasing the money. Like now it just so happened that this camera pay my bills, you know what I'm saying. But at first I was doing it off the love of just basketball. Like I love basketball so much, so I'm going to be around basketball, I'm going to record athletes. So I think just being genuine, like if you find you some genuine people, like I'm still looking for genuine people to join my team. And now I don't have a team right now, but I'm helping my team by building all these connections, so it's not harder for them whenever they start or whenever they get stuff going. It's like, okay, I already know this person, I'm gonna put you on here, and then we just gonna help each other grow.
Yeah, we definitely can talk.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Because we're doing two different things. I listen to a lot of $1 Million Worth of Game. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. But like I think Wallo was saying, like when you building a team, y'all should all be doing something different. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes.
I got the podcast, you recording, somebody else might be doing the music, and you know what I'm saying? Because then you can network. Like, for example, you connect with all these big players and things, you know what I'm saying? I can come and maybe shoot a podcast with them, or
right.
I might be having somebody on the podcast that do sports. I'm like, hey, look, I know somebody that can help build your brand. Like, you know what I'm saying? It might cost you, but in the end, it's going to be rewarding, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, like, just building that team, man, trying to have that, I guess, that chemistry together, you know what I'm saying? Same thing on the court, you know what I'm saying? Throwing each other's
and you hit it on the head by everybody got to do something different. And I think everybody, they want to do the same thing, or they want to choose what's easier, you know what I'm saying? Or what's going to, you know what I'm saying, what seems easy. And it's like, you just got to do what you good at and do what you love, and then it'll all make sense. It'll all come together. So it's a full circle moment whenever, you know what I'm saying, it's time for you to have a big time athlete on here. And I know him. It's like, why wouldn't I? You know what I'm saying? Tell him, like, you know what? That's a podcast you need to go on so people can figure out more about your story, and then I can get you right with videos. So, yeah.
But this section of the podcast is just called Winning Play. So the Winning Play is basically a positive advice. I want you to lead the viewers with something they can take home, something they can apply to their life, everyday life, or somebody that might be taking the same route you taking, and you know what I'm saying, trying to get started. So just leave them with a winning play.
Yeah, what I would say, man, just don't rush the process. Like, always fall in love with the process. Have fun with the process, because like once you forget about the results, like we were talking about, once you forget about like, oh, I can't wait till I get this, or I can't wait till I get that, and you just fall in love with doing the work. Like, we used to love going to the gym every day, even though we wasn't getting $50, we weren't getting $100, we weren't getting no money to go to the gym that day, but we just love the process. So I think once you fall in love like with that process, the results gonna come faster than you think. And I'm just a living testimony, you know what I'm saying, with that statement, because it's like I just fell in love with the work. I put my head down and the results came faster than I thought. And it's just like, now I wish I would have worked a little bit harder, you know what I'm saying? But now it's just like, one thing I can do from now is just work harder and just keep going and helping other people. And I think a lot of people, like they're gatekeepers, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. And it's just like, man, don't be a gatekeeper.
He ain't never gatekeep nothing. I done hit him plenty of times, bro.
Yeah,
like,
don't.
I mean, I done hit you at the work. And I get off work at 6 o'clock in the morning. I done hit him at 6 o'clock in the morning. Hey, bro, what you think about this camera? Should I do this with this camera, or what should I do, man? He hit me back like, hey, look, bro, I'm gonna give you my honest opinion. You know what I'm saying? You done helped me plenty of times. Like, me getting the camera, like, you done helped me. So, like, I actually really appreciate that, because I didn't know nothing about cameras. You just helped me not too long ago, because, you know what I'm saying, I had to teach me how to clear the memory card. I'm over here buying extra memory cards, bro. Spending $30 hit every time, bro. He like, bro, you could just clear the whole memory card.
Put it on the hard drive. So yeah, man, don't be a gatekeeper. Don't, you know what I'm saying, help everybody. You know what I'm saying? I think, you know what I'm saying, God will bless you, you know what I'm saying, in a way that you won't even expect it, you know what I'm saying, if you just carry yourself like that, you know what I'm saying, and don't be one of them people that's like, oh, I don't want to see the next person, you know what I'm saying, be better than me. Like, if it's a videographer that start and I help him start and he becomes better than me, I'm going to be thankful for that, because I'm like, look, you know what I'm saying, like, I put him on, like, and I'm not going to go around telling everybody like, oh, I put him on or whatever, but it's just like, I'm able to change somebody's life. I'm able to help them, you know what I'm saying, they're not in jail, they're not out here stealing, you know what I'm saying, they're not out here doing the wrong thing. So it's like just being positive in that aspect.
And that's going to be a connection you make. So even if they do get bigger than you, they always going to refer to, man, but JR the one that helped me get started. You know what I'm saying? So then that's going to automatically bring you more people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's going to be like, you always going to be, you know what I'm saying, you might not be big as them, you know what I'm saying, but they going to bring you more clients, because like, well, JR the one that helped me get started, bro. Like, so big shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? But
it's a full circle moment. You
exactly.
know what I'm saying? So you'll always get your coins. If you worried about getting your coins and stuff like that right there, you're going to get them. You know what I'm saying? Just do the right thing, you know what I'm saying? Keep God first, and you'll get your coins.
Definitely keep God first in everything you do, man. I always pray about everything, man, for sure that. And we talk about that process, bro. It's like, bro, we was hooping, bro. Apart from we was like 4 or 5 years old, bro, and we just chasing a scholarship. We don't get a scholarship until you 18. You feel me? So that's, 13 years of you just putting in grind and not thinking about the end result, just grinding every day, not getting no money for it.
No money.
Just to get a
spending
scholarship.
money.
Exactly.
Spending money for it. Like, that's why I would say for me is I spent buku money trying to start this business and trying to get good with this camera. So I spent a lot of money and time, and it's just like some people, they'll cry about it and be like, oh, I don't want to spend that much money, you know what I'm saying, on a camera, or I don't want to spend that much money on a computer. But you got to invest in yourself, and that's what we did when we were younger. We invested in ourselves, went to the gym, you know what I'm saying. We didn't rush that process. 13 years. So now try 13 years with a podcast, or try 13 years with building your own business or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You're going to go crazy. Just try it. Most people, when they start a business, they do it the first year, you know what I'm saying, and they might do it the second year, but after that, it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be done. Once you start hitting that 5-year mark, that 10-year mark, you know that you're consistent, and you're going to see, like, it might be some people that start podcasts with you, and you're going to see them fall off. You're going to be like, oh, they can't stay consistent, or they can't, you know what I'm saying, keep it up. And that's how you know you the eyeball out of all of them. It's like, okay, like, I got something special here. You know what I'm saying? I need to keep going. So, but a lot of people, they'll fall out the race. Like, they'll kick themselves out the race. You only have to worry about them. So that's why I don't worry about competition. You know, competition that happens at the bottom, I try to collab, you know what I'm saying, with everybody. Like, it's no reason. Everybody in Union County, all of us, we shouldn't be competing with each other. Like, we all trying to grow as a whole community. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, let's collab, work with each other, you know what I'm saying, and start building big businesses and stuff like that, you know?
Fast, that. I definitely agree with that, man. To me, it's just me. For me, it's just me versus me every day.
Yep.
And I try to tell myself, bro, stay consistent and stay disciplined. You know what I'm saying? Me with just like, sometimes I slip and you're going to slip and you're going to fall. But sometimes I just try to say, man, Trey, make sure you posting your link to YouTube every day.
Every day.
You know what I'm saying? Because, like, you might not get no subscribers that day, but if you post it, you might get 10 subscribers in one day. Like, so how can you build your brand? You know what I'm saying? But, man, just like, I just want to appreciate all the game you done gave me, all the winning plays you done told the viewers and gave me, you know what I'm saying? You done helped me out in some areas you don't even know about. But I just appreciate that, man. I want y'all to make sure I go tap in with him, man. I have all his socials down below, man. 150 Visuals, bro. One of the best to do it, man. It's the best to do it in my eyes, you feel me? But I appreciate you having me on the show, man. You know what I'm saying? But y'all subscribe to the channel, like and comment on the video, share the video, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss none of these winning plays, man. But we out.
Yes, sir. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, man.